Good morning and welcome to A Positive Pause with Paula. You know, family, during this Lenten season, I'm doing Meatless Mondays. And I want to congratulate you on whatever you are doing for this Lenten journey. So today, family, I'm going to talk about the M word, money. Somehow, this is a very delicate subject. Whether you're talking money with a significant other, a friend, or a professional, it's personal. It's yours. So today, I'm going to share with you what I do with my money. It all starts with a budget. A plan. Whether you have $20 or $20 million, you need a budget. You are accountable for you. A lot of people pray to be a millionaire or a billionaire, and that's all good. I used to. I want to be a millionaire. But if you can't keep track of $20, how are you going to keep track of the millions and billions you're praying for? You got to have a plan. Okay, family, here we go. Most of us have an income. You know when you're going to get it. You know when it's going to be available. You know how much. So in advance, you need to get pen and paper. And this is what I do. And I write down the date and how much income I will have. On that same piece of paper, you gotta start subtracting your expenses. Your tithes and offerings, your rent or mortgage, DTE, yourself. That's right, family. Don't forget to pay yourself. And so on. Accounting for all of your expenses for the month. Okay. You may have a surplus, so you can do more. Or you may be in the negative and have to move some things around. You gotta juggle. And that brings me to a story that I must share with you. Back when I was a younger woman, my daughter was young and thought that we were rich. I didn't know it, but I found out through a babysitter. She thinks we are rich. Family. Opportunity. What I did when I got my check, after we had dinner, I gathered my bills, got a pen and paper, and I had my daughter sit with me, and I told her, I understand you think we're rich. She said, yeah, Mommy, we're rich. We have everything. Okay, family, so what I did, I wrote down and I showed her my check. Her eyes got big. I wrote the amount of the check down and okay, here we go. We started subtracting. As we went on, her face started changing from smiles to confusion. Oh yeah, baby, we got to pay for living here. We got to pay for water. I got to pay the babysitter for watching you. And so on and so forth. And you know what, family? She was really confused. And don't forget groceries. We got to eat. So you know what? We found ourselves in the negative. You see, we may be rich in spirit, but in money, we got to work a little harder. Family, you got to share this with your children and grandchildren, okay? Let them see how you have to pay for being here, for having things that we have. You know what? I understand that cursive writing has been taken out of the schools. Family, how did that happen? Who let that happen? You must be able to sign your name. You got to be able to read and write cursive. So if it's out of the school system, guess what? We have to teach our children. It's a must. Use social media. They can understand that. I am sure there are many videos out there about cursive writing. Teach them, family. Teach them. To this day, I still make a budget every month. And you know, it gives you a visual. It lets you see where your money is going. And if you don't agree with that, you know you can change it. Share this with your children and grandchildren. Make a budget. Have them make a budget. If they're getting any kind of money, have them make a budget. Let's do things with a purpose, family, because how you do anything is how you do everything. Drop me a comment below and let me know what you think about budgeting. And join me next time for a positive pause with Paula. May God continue to bless you. Peace and love always.